Hello, everyone. um, Welcome to CaRaVaN Open Mic Open Stage and me trying to not have this glare on my glasses. So here we are again. It's Monday night and you can join our stream. I'm not sure where to find that is that possibly the link? There we go. There's the link, and it is that one right there that I'm looking at too. So I can send you that, or just go to streamyard.com/97AB3GGQKU. And it's that easy. And then you'll be backstage and we'll let you in. And we're going to wait for some performers, of course, because that's what makes the show possible, is some really great performances from people from all over. And this is our May 10th edition. I'm your host, Tanis, and you can write a comment. I'll see it and give you a shout out, and also help you get to the backstage area if you need it. And then I can bring you up and we can chat, and then you can do your thing. It's just that easy. And I've got hello, Ruben. Nice to see you here. First time. So that's good. On StreamYard. And it's, I'm just going to look like this, and then it doesn't have such a bad glare. My arm, I can lift it that far. So the vaccine, now I can lift it that. Okay, never mind. The vaccine's in. And so it's that's also getting easier. Eligibility, I think, is 30-year-olds for the Pfizer, and they got quite the system there at the convention center. Pretty easy to just have your form and give that to them, and then they'll shuffle you along some lines. And I didn't even wait. You have to wait after like 15 minutes just to make sure that you don't have any adverse effects. And that was the longest part. That was over the half the time I was there. So that was lovely. And Ruben will be joining us backstage in a minute. So that's great. Any more performers out there? We would love to see you perform. I guess I could do the rules. The rules of CaRaVaN. First rule is there are no apologies. Just once you're in, just do your thing, and we are your captive audience, and awaiting what you're going to do next. Because there are no apologies on the stage, and you just keep going. And if, say, you forget something, we probably won't even notice, and you can add it in later. Like, make it a new thing. That would be totally fine. And Paul's going for his vaccine tomorrow. That's exciting. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I would say. Rule number two is there is no swearing. This is worldly, and I don't know, there are many people that may be tuning in that are sensitive to things. And the third rule is fuck the second rule, because it's the internet. There are way worse things on the internet than making a relevant swear. Yeah, watch your language when it comes to derogatory comments. Because we still own the backstage area, and you don't have to be on it if you do that. But yeah, you let a swear slip out. Oh well, they're gonna. People say them all the time, I'm sure. Let's see. And the fifth rule of CaRaVaN is there are no bad performances, only practice for next week. And that's the truth. I can't remember what exactly I did last week, but I could probably do it better this week. And last week would have been considered my practice. Oh yeah, I could have definitely done that better. Now I remember what I did. But yeah. Well, we have to stay in. Yeah, of course. Restrictions again are going to be till the end of May, where for sure we can't gather inside, out, or outside of our homes, really, or go to restaurants and such. But remember to support local restaurants and businesses. There's still orders that you can do. XQs and 551 Sargent Avenue. They have takeout meals and coffee. Sounds great. If you watch the opening credits, XQs is, of course, there and in our thoughts. And yeah, oh man, I miss the food there. Yeah, Sal would always cook me up with something special. Even when I was trying to not eat carbs, and he's Italian, so like noodles are all about carbs, but he made it special for me. Yeah, frozen and fresh takeout meals at XQs. So yeah, that's fun. And great atmosphere. I can't wait to get back there. Hopefully we're able to, by midsummer, do some patioing. So yeah, stay safe out there. Just keep it calm right now. And then we'll all get to do things again coming summer. Yeah, vaccine helps. And that's what's going on in the city right now, I guess. For entertainment, go get some vaccine in your arm. And then a lot of things online, like us. And I'm glad you tuned in. I see that there's like about 5 people. If anyone wants to do a comment, yeah, say a comment. You might even get into one of these little banners here, or just like a little pop up right here. Yeah, because we are that on top of it. Well, Paul is. And yeah, I don't know. No one's joined the backstage quite yet, although, yeah, we have a few performers here. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to play. I always just play it by ear and try not to play what I did last week or for a while. So that's a lot of things. Let's see. Something. Oh, well, I know somebody's birthdays. Well, a lot of people's birthdays are today that I know. It's one of our hosts, Renell. He was, Squigs. He was going to host today, and then he remembered it if it's his birthday, and that he might not be in any shape to, and that's fine. I'll host because it was my turn to host anyways. But There's also Jay, and I'm not sure that they're going to tune in tonight, but they love this song. So, yeah, I haven't played it in a long time, so I'm going to, if I can remember to play it. It's called I Need a Hug, and I think that's a good one to start off with here. Breaking and breaking, and you're breaking too. But what can we do? What can we do? We stay up real late and discuss all the things we could possibly think, hoping the night will continue. I'll never fall asleep again, no, I'll never fall asleep now while you're around. You take a sip, I take a sip, we celebrate another one for the sun. Open the window, let the breeze in to dance the curtains around. It'd be a shame to be the only ones. I'll never fall asleep again, no, I'll never fall asleep now while you're around. Well, and impatient the days only love you as much as you love them back. You have no idea of how far away it is, trusting where you want to go. Turning back only leads to the same heartaches. The I told you so, who never took the risk. I'll never fall asleep again, no, I'll never fall asleep not while you're around. I'll never fall asleep again, no, I'll never fall asleep. So yeah, that is I Need a Hug. And I wrote that after a chili cook-off. I don't know if people get that joke, but yeah. But actually, that's true. It was the first annual chili cook-off, and a vegetarian chili won. No one even knew it was vegetarian. That's how chili it was. Yeah. So I don't know. I see Ruben is in the backstage area now. Would you like to come up now? Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up, maybe. No, maybe not yet. Okay, that's fine. I can ramble. That's what I do. Killing time. It's fun to kill time. We got one like. So that's awesome. Yeah. And yeah, I have a handle on this glare. What else is I may be performing in the Fringe Digital home. I'm not sure. It was confusing. I tried to submit my thing, and then there was a whole bunch of extra things that I wanted to change, and then it wouldn't let me. And then I'm like, did I submit? Because it was just like, that was it. So I'm going to have to get in touch with them, but more to come on that. Yeah, I might do a monologue from the play that I'll be presenting next year. So yeah. Get your vaccines, because because they're not going to allow venues to open if everyone's not staying safe, and hopefully we stop spreading this thing around, and then I don't have to be in this room so much. Although it's been nice, I've been walking around quite a bit, and it's going to be nice all week. If you haven't seen the weather, 22. Yeah. I actually have to cut my grass probably tomorrow, because I don't know, like, how soon is too soon to cut your grass. But it's looking a little thick. So yeah, it's good for grass at this time of year. And it's also dry because I have a electric, it plugs in a very long electrical cord. Well, two. One's kind of frayed. Thanks, Dad. And he also said, don't cut the grass in the rain. Because I could electrocute myself, of course. I don't know who cuts grass in the rain to begin with, and I don't know why I would do it with an electrical lawnmower. But, I will make sure to heed that warning. And yeah, I could cut it tomorrow, though. Let's see what's going on in this chat. All right. So, what else is going on? Anyone want to join the stream? I could continue to play some songs. That, of course, is also a thing I could do. If you are watching, maybe we could put that banner up with the login, or can we put the login in the comments? Oh, there we go. If you are a performer, just type this into your Google search or whatever you use, I guess, and you will be welcome into the backstage area. And in the backstage area, we can have you on. Does anyone want to join me on here just to show them how easy it is to, like Paul or Mason, want to chat with me for a second? Pop on? Maybe? Maybe not? There we go. Hey.
I can pop on.
So yeah.
Hi.
Hi. No vaccine envy anymore, hey?
I know, yeah. They upped it to 35 earlier than planned, and so I got my appointment made on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, to be 35. I'm 39 and 5 months. So I wish I was just 35, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So I lucked out in getting into the pop-up on Notre Dame for the Moderna. So I'm going to be getting that variety.
Yeah, that's the one that my parents got.
Because they're rural.
Yeah, those were the pop-up clinics in the country. Mm-hmm. And yeah, there's it's good.
Yeah,
just a little arm soreness. So
yeah, that's fair.
Not the arm soreness one. Yay.
Sarah, Alan, and Corey all got vaccinated yesterday, so yeah, you're all chatting about the various so arm soreness yesterday evening. But
well, what I read afterwards but probably didn't help me is if you do arm circles. Like if I would have been like this after maybe. But yeah, like now I can do this. At work I couldn't. So
That's good. That's good.
um,
And just to point out, as of today in Manitoba, it's 30 plus. So a lot more people
yeah.
making appointments today.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Get it done.
Yeah. Oh, Eric's in the front stage.
Yeah.
Join us, Eric. One of us. Yeah. So, good weekend, Paul?
Yeah, pretty good. Spent some time outside, set up some lights in our backyard.
Ooh, very nice.
Two of the five long strands from our wedding we kept and set those up in the backyard and cleaned up a little bit just to have a nice little area, knowing that it's getting warmer in general, but specifically this week. Bought some tomato plants to plant
Nice.
in the garden, hopefully in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I have to clean out I just left all the remnants of my pumpkin patch. There was like tons of vines, like it was out of control. So I just like sort of just swept it, like maybe some nutrients will leach into the soil or something.
That would,
yeah, it's possible. And also I planted parsnips way late in the season, and they say like parsnips, you can put them in the ground like early, and well, they take forever to grow. Like they were like this, and I'm like, well, they're just gonna get snowed on. But they are pretty green, and I should probably water them.
Oh yeah, you need that. We're in drought conditions for sure, so
yeah,
it's gonna be a lot of garden watering going on. I've done a little bit of watering of. There's a few herbs and things that usually come back every year. We don't have to replant, so there isn't really anything popping up yet. But trying to water those spots now anyway, even though it's been a bit cool, just to give it a fighting chance. Hopefully, our mint and oregano and parsley come back. They did the mint. The mint took over the garden last year. They had to trim it back quite a bit, so I imagine it'll come back this year since it did so much last year after being in there a couple years. So it's nice when you don't have to replant everything.
Yes. I'm hoping to have some parsnips, but I don't know. I was like, oh, look at these, and then I like tore off the stem, and then my roommates laughed at me. So yeah. I don't know. There could be something attached to those, but we'll see.
Parsnips are good roasted.
Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy a good parsnip. So I really hope they grow because, yeah. Otherwise, it was all zucchini and pumpkin, basically.
Yeah, you are the zucchini master. Your yard just sends out so many zucchinis into the world, and we've benefited from getting a zucchini each of the last 2 summers from you.
Yeah, like they grow to this size. Like it doesn't even fit in the screen. That's how big they grow. And like one day they won't be there, and the next day I'll be like, there's 5 of these huge zucchinis. Like, what happened? Like the weirdest, driest soil. It doesn't look like it's got any sort of nutrients in it. But yeah, they like it. So I will continue to plant them. Yeah.
Yeah. What are your plans for the nice weather this week?
Some bike rides. Yeah. And I definitely have to clear out that patch of garden.
Yeah.
It looks horrible. And plus, I'd like to buy some soil. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, we need to do that.
Hey, Dan. Dan's here too. yeah, if you're popping into the feed, just say hello and we'll give you a shout out. And if you want to join the stream, it's in the comments. That's the streamyard.com. And we can get you backstage that way. And then when you want to perform, we just bring you up like Paul and I here.
Yeah, you can join. You don't need a user.
Just phase you in.
You don't need an account. You don't need anything, an app, a special app. You just need to pop in on your browser and your phone or your computer.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm sure, like, talking about gardening, it's pretty enthralling.
I can do my first song.
Oh, really? Okay, that would be good.
Just to.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Whatever. I've done it before. This one I've done before.
Okay. Well, I'll let you add it. This is Paul Little, everyone. Here on CaRaVaN Open Mic Open State.
I'll switch my audio. I'll remember this time to turn off echo cancellation and turn my audio to stereo. And then it might sound a little better. Who knows? Yeah, so Tanis was mentioning birthdays today. Of course, it's Squigs' birthday today. So happy birthday to him. It's also Bono's birthday today, May 10th. I always remember it because I grew up being a big fan of Steve Yzerman, the hockey player, and his birthday is May 9th. And so then when I realized Bono's birthday was May 10th, it's easy to remember both of those. But anyway, because of that, I'm going to do some U2. I have a couple in my repertoire, so I'm going to start with one, and then I'll probably jump on and do another one later after some other performers come in. So I'm going to take these headphones out because I don't need them, and then I can hear myself better. Summer stretching on the grass, summer dresses pass. In the shade of a willow tree, creeps are crawling over me and over you. Stuck together with God's glue, gonna get stickier too. It's been a long, hot summer. Let's get under cover. Don't try too hard to think, don't think at all. I'm not the only one staring at the sun, afraid of what you find. You step back inside, not just deaf and dumb, staring at the sun. You're not the only one who's happy to go blind. Ooh, ooh. There's an insect in your ear. If you scratch it, won't disappear. Gonna itch and burn and sting. Wanna see what the scratching brings. Waves that leave me out of reach, breaking on your back like a beach. Will we ever live in peace? 'Cause those that can't do often have to. Those that can't do often have to preach to the ones staring at the sun, afraid of what you find. You step back inside, not just deaf and dumb, staring at the sun. You're not the only one who's happy to go blind. Ooh. Intransigence is all around. Military's still in town, armor-plated suits and ties. Daddy just won't say goodbye. Referee won't blow the whistle. God is good, but will he listen? I'm nearly great, but there's something I'm missing. I left it in the duty free. Oh, she never really belonged to me. I'm not the only one staring at the sun, afraid of what you find. You step back inside, not sucking on my thumb, staring at the sun. I'm not the only one who's happy to go blind. Ooh, ooh, Aw, thank you.
Hey, that was great. Yeah, that album. I think we
Great
said talk
album.
about this every single time.
Yeah, that I play that
I have
song.
it up
Yeah,
in my room. Yeah, that was the concert that I got to go to.
that's the concert that I missed out on and regretted, and so then I went and traveled to see them in Calgary and Las Vegas to make up for it
Yeah,
years later, and then finally got to see them at U2 360 here in Winnipeg again. And then my biggest most of the on my YouTube, my personal YouTube account, most of the stuff I've posted of myself has like 50 views or 80 views or something. But then I have stuff from that concert because I had like a good optical zoom camera that had really good audio there. And so I have some full songs and then like a compilation, 10-minute compilation from that show, and those have like 80,000 views or whatever.
nice.
Now,
Yeah,
why don't they should just click on the user and then just go check out some of the user's original songs.
yeah.
But they don't. But that's okay. I'm still really
So there's
happy.
some U2 on there. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Um,
yeah, they're. I know there's U2 fans. There's people that can't stand U2, but they definitely put on a good show no matter what. But I've listened to a
yeah,
lot of
like
U2.
the Pop Mart tour, they had like a disco ball that was a lemon, and it opened up, and they were inside of it, like.
Lemon.
And then it was just that time of night where it was night and like the lights off of it. It was crazy. Like, oh, so good.
Sorry, I forgot to
Yeah.
put the echo cancellation back on after my song.
Like, yeah. One of my favorite concerts ever. Yeah. Top two.
And I think I realized that as I started the song, I usually sing that song an octave higher, like kind of at the top of my register. And instead it was near the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That was about how he sings it, I think.
I think it might be in a different key. I don't know. I just do. I play. I don't worry about being authentic to the key it's supposed to be in. I do it in a key that sounds that is easy to play. I always transcribe them to the easiest songs to play or easiest
Yeah.
chords to play, and then if it's not in the right range, then I'll add a capo because
Good idea.
I can play basic well enough. Anyway, I'm gonna throw this
No,
comment
I
up here
know.
because I missed it before.
Aw, happy birthday, Squigs. For sure.
He can watch this
So
later.
we've got Eric in the backstage now, although his screen's all gray. So I don't know what that means.
He
But
might have
yeah,
just turned off his video for now. I don't
when
know.
you're ready, Eric, just let us know. We can bring you on.
You could
Like,
do another song too.
I could do another song. This one I could do for Squigs. I won't do a U2 song because you did one. So.
I mean, I'll be doing another one later too. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's Bono's birthday, so I might as well pull him out.
Yeah, there's another one that I know. That is for Renell, but I always forget the chords. So we'll see if I can play it. If not, I'll play the U2 song because I know those ones.
Okay, I'll leave. Bye.
Okay.
I'll come back to
Okay.
play again later.
So I should turn off my noise cancellation, or you?
Yeah, and if you can turn on stereo, I can't do that. So yeah, you got the thing in front of you. So yeah.
Okay. So, audio. Turn on stereo. Stereo audio. Oh, echo cancellation off. Stereo audio on. Is that good? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I am tonight's host, and this is CaRaVaN Open Mic Open Stage, and I'm going to do another song right now. This is, now if you remember the 90s, there was a little album called 9 Stories by Lisa Loeb, and this song, what was it? Do You Sleep? Maybe? I don't know. There was one of her songs on the Reality Bite soundtrack, but not this one. But I used to just sing this one, and then I found out that the chords weren't that bad. So, like we were just discussing earlier, I can't sing it in the key if I actually played it where it's supposed to be. So, yeah, this is Sandalwood. She can't tell me that all of the love songs have been written. She's never been in love with you before. Your skin smells lovely like sandalwood. Your hair falls soft like animals. Trying to keep cool, but everyone likes you. Now I want to kiss the back of your neck, the top of your spine where your hair hits, and on your fingertips and fall asleep. I'll talk you to sleep, and I'll be the one I will have chosen. I'm trying to keep cool, but everyone here likes you. I'm not the only one. Your skin smells lovely like sandalwood. Your hair falls soft like animals, and nothing else matters to me. She can't tell me that all of the love songs have been written, 'cause she's never been in love with you before. In love with you before. Your hand so hot burns a hole in my hand. I wanted to show you. So yeah, that has been one of my go-tos since probably 1995. And I think it's still relevant today. And performers can join at StreamYard.com, because that's where we are, even wherever you're watching this, Facebook or YouTube. We'll bring you into the backstage area, and you can still watch the show. This is what everyone's seeing right now as I talk to you. Yeah, I'd love to have some more performers, because I will run out of things to say. And it just, Paul keeps feeding me these lines: music, comedy, spoken word, dance, anything goes. And that's the truth. And especially, like, it's just a little, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird talking into a screen, I understand. But if you haven't tried it yet, it's extremely easier to do than standing up in front of a crowd, I feel. Because you don't immediately feel the fear. So if you're a little bit shy, do it online. And I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine. Let's see. Yeah. What else is going on? Yeah. Not too much. My radio show is on tomorrow. It's called Listening Pleasures. And Listening Pleasures is on from 11 till midnight on Tuesday nights on CKUW 95.9 FM in Winnipeg. You can stream it online at ckuw.ca from 11 till midnight Central Standard Time, or you can listen to archives memories. So you just go to ckuw.ca into Listening Pleasures archive, and there are 4 episodes in there, and you can listen to that. And yeah, all of your favorite hosts from CKUW are yeah, on that archive, and you can do that. And also you can join this feed at StreamYard.com. Keep on, I always go the wrong way. Yeah. I haven't seen any comments lately. Let's see. Ooh, Mason can jump on for a song. That would be awesome. Do you want to come on? Like, I can bring you on if you if you would like me to. Here, we'll do this officially. There he is. Hey, Mason. Uh-oh. Are you frozen? Am I frozen? Let it go. Let it go. Let him go. There we go. Maybe. Why does your downtown has such bad internet? Like, and that was an action scene. I can't hear you, Mason. I've tried to unmute your mic, but I won't touch it right now. So can you unmute your mic?
Oh. But it could just be my connection. So.
There we go. Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, like your mic was definitely muted there.
Okay.
So I don't know. I haven't heard anything you said. How are you?
Okay. I'm doing good. And yourself?
Oh, pretty good, yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
Here we are, another Monday night.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah.
I got my appointment tomorrow as well for the vaccine first shot. So.
Awesome. I'm at the convention center.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really organized, and they have tons of workers, and yeah, it goes really quickly.
Yeah, from what I've seen from social media and such, it seems like it's pretty straightforward and simple in that. So it's okay.
Vaccinators,
yeah,
their little rolly chairs.
Blocks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I skateboarded over, and now I have a new skateboard sticker, so that's great.
Nice.
Yeah. Can't get vaccinated enough, is what I always say.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while for my first song here tonight.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play one of my usual instruments. Well, it is one of my usual instruments, but it hasn't been a usual instrument for a while. I'm going to play a little bit of harmonica.
Awesome. Well, I will leave you to it. Here is Mason, everyone, one of our co-organizers, and yeah, helping me out in the chat department with this song.
For sure. Yeah, so this is a harmonica tune I kind of came along with, and a lot of what I was originally learning to play was to be able to play while marching, so this is kind of one of those tunes for that. So. And there we go. Oh, it's been a while since I've done that, so.
Lightheaded?
Good workout for the lungs.
Yes. Yeah, before I started like getting interested in playing a harmonica, I'm like, oh yeah, that there should be a harmonica in this piece. Yeah, you need the right key. I just never thought of it before. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like it wouldn't have all the keys. Like it wouldn't always be in tune with everything. And there, like my friend, he brought his mom's harmonica over to jam, and it was like, yeah, you could roll it around, and it had all keys on it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So
yeah, this one's a good old C, just a good old standard. But yeah. It's still fun to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got sand in mine. Don't get sand in it.
Yeah, no,
There's
that's
sand
definitely
in it from
you
the
don't
time
want to
that I got sand in it. It's hard to get sand out. Yeah.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, other than that, I've been having a pretty lazy day.
Oh, yeah. I found out today because I got a Fitbit. I've been feeling like sort of like tired, and I find out why, because like I'm doing too much exercise. Like because I wasn't thinking that I was burning any calories like by walking, so I was just overcompensating, and then I found out that I was doing too much exercise because I fold paper all day, and those count as steps.
Huh.
So yeah, I can eat more. But it's a happy day.
Good.
Yeah. At least 250 steps an hour for folding envelopes for an hour. Yeah. I didn't actually calculate. I should do that tomorrow. That's going to be my next thing. to keep my mind occupied as to think that I'm not just folding envelopes all day. Yeah. But yeah. There are no customers anymore, so you got to get their mail.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, there's an attachment. Oh, yeah. There is a call for the participants, but do they have to? I wonder. Oh. Yeah. So, Mason, this might interest you. The Poetry Slam competition in the 2021 Digital Fringe Festival, they've opened it up to everyone that did not apply in the lottery. So, yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, and there's also a monologue slam. And I think I signed up for that one. I'm going to have to see if it's submitted, but I got the confirmation. So it might have. Yeah. But that's July 12th to 17th. So, yeah. All the venues are closed still and won't be reopening. Hopefully next year. Mm-hmm. That would be good.
Hopefully.
Oh, Ruben is ready to go. Oh, you are pixelated. Oh, there we go. There's Mason again. So, are you going to come back on later, or do you want to do another one now?
I will come back on in a little bit to do another piece. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it was nice to see you, and we will see you a little bit later.
Sounds good.
Okay. Ruben's ready, and I will add you now. Oh, oh, cool background. I like it. And we'll unmute your mic. Oh, I can't unmute. You have to unmute yourself.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you. I'm Ruben Trudeau. About 2 years ago, I went to the tattoo shop and I was like, could you make me look like Kendrick Lamar? You know, I wanted to be a rapper at the time. You know, like, things gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? Gonna be alright. But the tattoo artist got about this far. And I was like, whoa, no. Like, just because I'm a Trudeau doesn't mean I have to do the whole blackface thing. So now I'm a comedian that looks like Post Malone.
A bad comedian.
But anyways, no, it was more of like, it was like a sacred thing getting this face tattoos. It was like it was all done by hand by a trusted master. You know, sacred right to piss off my parents. I was 35, and I wanted to be a rapper.
Bad rapper.
But I don't know. People are always telling me, like, don't do this, don't do that, like, don't get your face tattooed, and it's a bad idea. And I'm like, you know, bad ideas, good ideas, like, what's the difference? My psychiatrist calls it schizoaffective disorder. Did you hear that?
No.
Inside joke.
Oh.
Whatever. But yeah, I don't know. So I started smoking for the same reason as people are telling me, like, don't smoke. And I was like, come on, people, like, give me a little room to breathe here. I mean, like, inhale, I guess. But I guess that's what I figure indigenous people, when they, maybe that's what they thought when they discovered smoking, is like, oh, this is good. This, you got to pass this around. This is good. We should keep this for sacred, like, special occasions, because this could become a problem. As many generations of us white folks would come to realize that it can become a problem. And
Your mom realized it was a problem.
okay, you in the back. Next time, I swear. So I'm vegan lately.
No one cares.
That's it.
You're dead.
You're dead. That's it. Sorry, and I don't know.
Oh, that's all right.
I don't know. Can you even hear? I don't know if you could.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Heckling or heckling.
Is that a tapestry? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Beer.
Yeah, your wall art is like, yeah. So, yeah, how have you been?
It's been
Been
good.
a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been doing much comedy lately, but yeah, I've been good as can be, I guess.
Awesome. Yeah.
Heavy into the clowning research. Hence the banana microphone. Did
Yeah.
you use the banana? You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting into clowning. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like face paint and everything?
I not necessarily.
No.
At least.
But I'm taking a course with like comedy clownesque or clownesque. I don't know, a local clown, Sue Proctor. It's interesting.
Cool.
How
Like
about-
doing like physical comedy then, sort of? Like that's a
yeah,
lot.
more
with-
physical. Yeah. Physical and like interacting with the crowd and stuff. And,
Balloon animals?
yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. Some inappropriate balloon animals. But, no.
But highly appropriate, probably. I don't know. There's a time for everything.
Yeah.
True.
Maybe not at a child's birthday party, but
Love balloon animals. Yeah.
bachelorette party. There you go.
No. How about you? I guess we've been hearing the updates, but yeah. You got your shot. We go on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's nice that now people our age are allowed.
Yeah.
Because it's all a waiting game.
I
But
know
they're pretty organized, so that's nice.
this lockdown again, it's getting tough sometimes.
Yeah, I saw my friend like going into like a grocery store or like a corner store, and I across the street, and I'm like, "Oh, it's so great to see you," but then we had nothing to say to each other. It's like, yeah.
I know.
It's like, do we want to talk about what we do at work? I fold paper and put it in envelopes. Like, yeah. No, not really. But one day there'll be things to talk about again. Places to gather.
Yeah. It's like we all have, I guess, the shared weather talk. Like it's cold outside. There's a pandemic. I'm staying home. Yeah, like it's just all shared talk now these days, I guess. Like it's shared.
Yeah, there's
shared experience.
the small talk. Small talk's big now.
Big, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good to see you're well. And yeah, we do this every week still. And isn't this fancy?
Yeah.
It's really a great format.
Yeah, it looks like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Paul does. But it looks like I know because I'm on the stream right now. So that's what counts.
Sick.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. It's nice to just. I always thought that CaRaVaN could be like, it could be like a traveling show, just the performers, and people like come to watch it. And then there's an open mic on top of it. So this is kind of that a little bit. Like people just can come and watch on YouTube or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, our opening credits, Paul pieced together basically all of the places that we've been because, well, Winnipeg, it's like a revolving venue haven. So we've been a lot of places. One of our venues got torn down. So, like, what do you do then? And then the Cube was sort of like, hey, would they let us do it here? So, yeah, that was awesome. And yeah, it's nice to move around. And now it's nice that people from other places can come and perform as well. Because, yeah, we've had people from the States, people from the Philippines, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of really great talent.
Kingston, and yeah, not bad. Yeah. Anything else to perform tonight, or no?
Zoria?
An introduction? Like, we haven't been introduced yet.
Yeah, sorry. This is Zoria.
Aria?
We met at
With a Z. Or this way.
Aria.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's which.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Getting confused.
Big as one way.
Yeah, I used to come every once in a while to CaRaVaN, like back in the Purple Room days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you ever?
Yeah, we've been around. This is our 10th year. So we'll probably have the 10th year anniversary party.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in September. It's 10 years that we've been doing this in one form or another, but almost every Monday since then.
Amazing.
I started on Tuesday and then I moved to Monday shortly after. But yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. We're going for the longest running. I think we might be the longest running, maybe.
Longest running open mic?
Maybe.
Wow.
I'm just going to put that out there. But it's awesome to see you back, for sure. Like, yeah. Hopefully we're able to be, live. Everyone's missing live, though.
So live, for sure.
As soon as it can happen, it will. We'll just, make sure it's safe.
Well, thanks for keeping it up.
Of course. Thank you for joining. There's no show without you.
Cool.
And nice to meet you, Saria.
Nice
because I don't know. Yeah. I'm shy, so I probably didn't meet you back then.
Yeah, I know. I was like just a spectator mostly.
Okay.
I think I performed one poem like one time. Yeah.
Nice. Well, if you have poetry, think about it.
She's a dancer, so she.
I'm not going to force you. And a dancer. Well, there we go. Because that's included in our pitch.
Finger dance.
There we go.
There
Doo-doo-doo.
we go. Collab, you know? Great.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's great to see you, and come back again real soon.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was Ruben and Zaria. And here we are in my attic, because that's just the style of the time right now, to be indoors. And I see Eric. Eric, are you ready to maybe come on? Yeah? Okay, I will bring you on. Here he is. Hello, Eric.
Hey there.
How's the internet treating you today?
My phone is, I think my phone sounds better, but it's so intermittent. I don't know if this is a bit smoother.
Yeah, it sounds great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try it on my laptop. Like my phone is just crazy bad. I was right beside the modem and it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your laptop.
Yeah, it's my laptop.
Yeah, this might be good.
This might be okay.
Yeah. I will I'll expand you.
Okay.
How about that? Okay. So
Point at
hello everyone.
Maybe you can see the guitar this time. It's my face. Maybe I'll just kind of jam. Maybe I'll play something old. Maybe I'll just jam this a bit. I'm just trying to write this right now. Fiddling around. Let's see, what else could I try? Maybe I'll try this old standard. But some can get lost in this same time. In this space and time. In this space and time. It's something to do, putting words together's like Shock every foe. Then a red is late at night. Keep on walking, yo. Keep on talking to your dogs. Yeah, with the toes. Feel it spun down, float my head off in this space and time. In this space and time. In this space and time. It's something to do, putting words together's high. Shot every foe. That are running is waiting. Keep on walking, yo. Keep on talking to your love. Yeah, yeah. So maybe that's it.
Yeah.
YouTube is good. It's all R&D for me. Like, but the YouTube layout is good to kind of check out. You'll see what your sound was like and stuff coming through. So it's good you guys are posting it on there. I think you're doing the whole thing, like the whole whatever it is.
Yeah. No, that sounded good. Like it didn't cut out at all, really.
Yeah. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
really kind of like it's like I think sometimes it's better if you're further back, like the compression kind of comes in and does stuff. Kind of
Yeah.
it kind of makes it kind of weird. Jared last week had perfect set. Like he was doing something through his computer, the feed was off.
Like I think he had an external mic.
Yeah, external mic and then some nice software in you probably. That worked
Yeah.
out pretty good. Yeah, that worked out good. So I've been recording lots of stuff in my R24 recorded. So I'm trying to post that stuff on BandLab. I think I got a link. So I've got 5 followers.
Well, I'll put the link in the chat, like in the comments, and then people can know where to find that.
Yeah, and then you can hear the songs, you know, better sound harmonies are going on there. But it's kind of working out. You know, I keep you know, it's like I don't really play bass, but I'll try about 30 tries, and you're going, oh man, you know, I don't know if I can do this, and then all of a sudden, it sort of comes together after a while. So it's kind of good. Like if you just kind of keep at it, it comes together. So I'll try to put that link in this comment section here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting comments from the beginning of, I think maybe, well, we'll see. Put it in there. But you guys have a good night, and I'll be checking it out.
Cool. Well, thanks for stopping in, Eric.
Yeah.
And yeah, always lovely to hear you.
Yeah. One day I'll have G. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys.
Yeah, see you. Have a good night. See you next week.
Okay. See you. See you next week.
Oh. Yeah, so that's Elo. And he has a bad internet connection and doesn't live that far away from me. But we were told that we can't get the good connection, and it starts a block away. But they would not be able to hook us up to that for some reason. So yeah. And if you wonder why I'm like constantly moving, I'm just trying to. There we go. No glare. Anti-glare. I'm anti-glare. But definitely have some glare. There we go. Yeah, so Gilbert is in, like, what are you saying? Are you wanting to come into the stream? I think you want to come into the stream. Like maybe, like give me a thumbs up. Like maybe up. Like I'm not gonna force you. And I'll warn you that you will also have a glare in your glasses, maybe. Or maybe it's just my computer. Maybe it's just the screen's too bright. I don't know. But are you ready? Do you want to come on? Okay, I'm not going to force you. But we would love to hear you. It's like just do this. Do this. No one else can see this backstage area, so. But if you want to join the feed, just StreamYard, and then you'll know what I'm referring to when I'm asking him to give me a thumbs up to play. Yeah. It's 2 songs or it's 5 minutes. And yeah, all you have to do is go to this link, and then you get directed to our backstage area, and then there's a comment section, and we can get you up. Oh, there is a thumbs up in the chat. It's a little tiny, like it looks sort of like a flame, but there you go. That's a thumbs up. And you've got a piano right there.
Thumbs up.
Lovely.
Hi.
Hi. It's been a couple weeks at least.
I wonder if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I do. On whether or not I should up or down my volume, I have no idea. I guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah. Do you want to test it right now? I can tell you. Like,
yeah.
What is it like?
Say. I wonder if that can
probably like turn it up a bit.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like if it goes higher, you could even do it higher. But I know that there's going to be expression in there, so I can hear it though.
How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm pretty nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the thing that it's actually online, and we're all far apart from each other. All far from apart from each other. Obviously, it still felt like we're in CaRaVaN, an actual CaRaVaN. Holy smoke!
Yeah, I know. That's it's nice to sort of expand the caravan, um, and yeah. But it's also
And
nice to see friendly faces that also we would usually see. So
mm,
yeah, thanks for coming out tonight. That's
yeah,
awesome.
thank you. Thanks. Hey,
Yeah.
congrats too on your shot. Uh, was it during the weekend that you had yours?
Yeah, I had it on Sunday. And I was supposed to have it on Wednesday, this Wednesday. But my friend like, oh, I cracked the system. We can get you in sooner. I'm like, well, let's try. Like, it can't be like that far after Wednesday, even if it didn't work. And yeah, it wouldn't give me the one that she thought it would give me, but gave me Sunday, and I'm like, I'll just like write it in my Mother's Day card. Like, it's
Mm,
a nice Mother's Day present, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Um, I got mine on Thursday. It actually had. Uh, I think it may have probably have had to get bumped, but uh, thankfully enough, it was still on track. I was still able to make it to what was given to me 2 weeks beforehand. See,
oh
when
yeah.
I yeah, it was 2 weeks before I got the shot that I was able to get hold of an appointment. Well, it's actually a reservation because I did it online, and it's on one of the pharmacies, either
Okay.
Shoppers or Rexall. I got Rexall, but in any case, thankfully enough, I got it already. And turns out that beginning of this week, there's now more. At that time, there was even a scare that it might actually run out of vaccines. And then during the week that I had mine, they just mentioned that, oh, it came in. Hopefully it
Yeah,
gets better.
no, mine got canceled. Like my first appointment, I'm like, oh yeah, you're just phoning to check that I'm gonna come in. Like, no, actually, we didn't get their vaccine. I'm like, oh, so I guess I'm not getting it. But like, yeah, 2 weeks later, there it was. So that's good.
So I guess it's in full. It's I guess it's now in full motion then. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's a pretty well-oiled machine. Everyone is like, yeah, just directs you to where you need to go, and then you go there, and then yeah, you have to wait around, and then it's done.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah,
The sooner the
yeah.
better.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mm.
I would love to go places. Yeah,
It's been almost a year
it's
and a
getting
half.
long. It's getting a long time. Yeah,
Hard to believe that a year and a
I was,
half
I was
since the.
thriving. Like I was like, yes, I don't have to do things, go out in public. But now
Well,
it's like, yeah, maybe I would like to go out in public again. So
well, all at the same time, it's hard to believe that a year and a half, almost a year and a half, it seems, went by quickly like that.
it did. It seems like it's the same day over and over and over again. Yeah. It doesn't seem that long. Like it's yeah.
No wonder,
Um,
no wonder there was a month where I was very much into Groundhog Day.
yeah.
hmm It's one of my favorite movies.
I haven't watched it in a long time, but yeah, like yeah, I love it. It's yeah, I should
Uh,
watch it. I have to watch it once during the pandemic. Like, yeah, it's classic.
the first time I saw it, it was on a bootleg VHS years ago, and then it wasn't until when it came to Netflix that I almost forgot it again. So I had to watch it, and since then I got hooked again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are definitely those classic comedies that I can watch over and over again, and Batman. I can watch that over and over again.
The
And
Michael
Michael,
Keaton, The Michael
Oh yeah,
Keaton Batman
you know it.
or the '60s Batman?
No. Michael Keaton and then Jack Nicholson. Yeah. And actually, Batman Returns is on Crave, and like I also saw that in theater when I was young, and
Dude, yeah.
yeah, both of those movies, and that one's
And
so good too. Like the Tim Burton ones. I don't know.
that may probably be the very first Tim Burton I saw on the big screen. To think that Edward
Oh yeah,
Scissorhands, to think that I think Edward Scissorhands came about first 2 or 3 years before, and you, but I saw that on VHS instead. And then Batman came out. I was expecting at the time I was very much, more or less, very much into comic books already. So at a very early age, I've already been reading DC and Marvel, and then so comic book Batman, and then not to mention, uh, of course, the '60s reruns Batman. And then as soon as I saw, the moment I saw on the big screen Batman, Tim Burton, I have to be honest, it really scared the crap out of me at that time. But it
yeah.
was
My
so good.
brother
But
took me, and from the opening credits, like just when they're in the bat symbol, like and the Danny Elfman theme and everything, like it got me so excited. I was just like,
yeah,
oh my gosh. Yeah,
but it was so
yeah, that
good.
whole movie.
It
Yeah,
so it was I got scared on the first. I got even more scared on Returns with
yeah. No,
Michelle
the
Pfeiffer,
Returns is yeah.
with Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, but more with Danny DeVito's character. Holy.
Oh yeah. And he makes that sound.
The
And he
way
has
he,
those clippers. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
I have to watch it
It's
again.
good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would recommend it. It's yeah, it's been a while, but that's a good one to get back into. So you gonna play?
It looks like it.
Yay. That's good.
Yay.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It's good.
what I found out is I was, to be honest, I was actually just playing or say just doing some almost playing something randomly on on the keyboard during the weekend on the key of D, thinking what other songs I would probably come up with the key of D. I was actually planning on making a new song at the time, but instead, after playing a couple of chords on D and some chords relative to D, I guess to what I think was related to D at the time. Instead, I came up with a song, one of the songs that I actually uh, first heard growing up through my older brother's LP collection. And almost without a doubt, I could imagine that the song may actually be popular. Well, almost without a doubt, maybe popular in North America as well. But at that time, I was actually blown away the first time I heard it on the LP. Hard to believe that after almost mindlessly leafing through chords such as D, would I be able to almost all of a sudden uh, come up with a song, to which I have no idea is gonna work on the piano because it was actually played with the band.
Okay.
And
Cool.
yeah,
Well,
so I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna
long
work,
is
but
this?
who knows?
Yeah, we'll let Gilbert do his thing. Here you go.
Yay, thank you. Let's see. So I was just, like I said earlier, I was just playing D. It was a Saturday or Sunday. I was just playing D, either chords or arpeggio. And then, like I said earlier, I was actually thinking of making up a song, what have you, because very seldom do I come up with originals. And then until I went to C, and then going down to G. At first, I was actually thinking of something gospel. Only to find out that, almost ironically, even while playing gospel, like I said earlier, almost instantly, it suddenly reminded me of one of the songs back when I was, I guess, grade 2 or grade 3, mostly spending my time at that time, uh, thankfully enough, leafing through LP records of my elder brother's LP collection. I came across this song, and like I said, it blew my mind at that time. It may probably be one of my favorites as well, even up to now, simply because it's a classic. Uh, and like I said, I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna work on the piano, but we'll see. So I'll be playing D, C, and G. From the heads that turn, make my back burn. From the heads that turn, make my back burn. Sparkle in my eyes keeps me alive, and the sparkle in my eyes keeps me alive, keeps me alive. Oh, till the world turns away, the world I'm broken, the world drags me down. The heads that turn, make my back burn. The heads that turn, make my back burn. Yeah, yeah. The fire in your eye keeps me alive, and the fire in your eye keeps me alive. And Shanghai of fire, sanctuary, I'm sure The world drags me down. Turns around. The world drags me down. The world drags me down. Drags me down. Sanctuary, 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 sanctuary. That's all.
I'm so glad you you were playing D. No, that's a great song. I love when it comes on the car radio, like I always like
Yeah.
jam out to that song. Like, yeah, so great.
And then,
Just
of course, after so many years, countless of times I get to hear that uh, in some of all other radio stations, CD 88. What is it? CD 80, 82? Was it CD? What's that?
92 CDFM?
92.1 CDFM. Almost every single day at work. Okay, so it is
Yeah,
popular.
because like
It's
yeah,
timeless. Yeah.
totally.
It's
Yeah, all the
now
time.
the question is on whether or not we still have that LP. I have yet to ask my brothers, especially with say more than 6 or 7 years ago we had this great flood. Uh, Most, if not almost all of my brother's LP collection just was swept away by the flood as well. So we have yet. I'm gonna ask if they still get
It's
to
not
have that.
easy to sweep
We
away
were
by.
we were able to salvage more than a handful of LPs uh, shortly after, but it wasn't until years after that flood that my brothers at the time were able to not just salvage but at least clean each LP. And
Yeah.
I've yet to ask if they still have that.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Gilbert. Do you have another one that you want to share? Or?
I think that's just about it. If something comes up later, something else comes up later, I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
of course, I'll hang around still. I mean, as always, ever since I started to hang about online at CaRaVaN online, which I have to admit, not as much as almost a year ago before, almost a year ago for some reason. It wasn't until just recently, months before this new platform that I, little by little, even up to now, I get to join in.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad
Yeah.
that yeah, you struck up the courage because it's it's like who's
I'll hang
watching?
I'll hang
Exactly.
around. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. And anyone can join us at StreamYard.
And click and subscribe to CaRaVaN. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can just come back. Yeah. Anything else, Gilbert?
That's it for now.
That's it for now? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
think on it.
I will. It's just
Okay.
it's just awesome. It's just awesome to see and to be with you guys.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. So yeah, I will remove you for now, but yeah, possibly a song later. Yeah, Gilbert. Yeah, so here we are rolling along on the CaRaVaN trail. I've got a couple of hosts in the backstage, but we do have room for more performers, so performers can join at StreamYard.com. This. And well, it looks like Paul's ready to go with his second song, so let's bring Paul on.
I said I'd be ready soon.
Oh.
But I was just setting up next week's broadcast.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I can do that again.
No,
do you want me to remove you? You ready?
We'll chat for a minute while I finish that.
Okay.
I can chat. I just can't play while I'm doing this.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm running out of things to talk about.
No, that's fair. Oh, that was. I want to just say again, even though I posted my comment I specifically went onto Facebook to post the comment so I could put it up on the screen. That Gilbert's song was so good, but it was so good.
Yeah.
That's a great song, but his version was great.
But that preamble that basically described the whole song. Like, that's just like that song to me. Because I'm just like, always just driving in the car and it'll come on and like, it's just like, yeah, jam out or rock out, I suppose. Yeah. Head bang. That's a banger.
Yeah, that's a banger for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Next week when I'm hosting, I'm going to be set up in the. I always do this, or usually do this in the spare bedroom here, just kind of by myself with the keyboard behind me and the guitar case and all that. But next week I'm going to set up in the living room, and I'm going to try a 2-camera setup.
Ooh.
Because I got a new camera, like a real camera, like the thing that we'll be streaming the show from in the future when we have a real live in-person show. We'll use that to stream. So I have a new camera, and I've got a way to use it as a webcam. But then I found out with StreamYard how I can still use this webcam too, and so I can set them up in different places, and I'll be able to have like a two angles. I might need your help while I'm performing to switch between the angles and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do. It's actually quite easy. So I'm excited to test it out.
Cool.
Might need to do a Sunday night test with the hosts to just make sure I don't have audio feedback using the 2 inputs. But yeah, other than that, it should work.
Sweet. Sounds fancy.
It's not really, but it sounds fancy. You're right. That's the key. But yeah, like the goal would be that we can have a multicam set up live at some point.
I may need to borrow that for Digital Fringe.
Oh yeah. You can, like honestly, if you have, like you can even borrow just my webcam and hook that up, and then use the whatever webcam you currently have, and you can just use them both.
Yeah,
it's very, very simple. It'll be even easier than trying to worry about a real camera with a battery that's dying and all that. You just connect a second USB webcam,
Sweet.
and basically do what Elo ends up doing, coming backstage, one on his phone and one on his computer, except they'll be in the same time because they're coming from the same device.
Okay.
So then
Yeah.
you just add both and just make sure one of them doesn't have audio, and then there's no feedback. So
Sweet.
yeah, you absolutely can. I'll help you set that up for Digital Fringe.
Yeah. It's not for a couple months, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, as I said earlier, when I did my first song, I was going to do another U2 song as my second song, because I've got 2 U2 songs in my giant folder of printouts of chords and lyrics. So I really should add more, since I know a lot more. Just like I know how to sing a lot more because I've listened to so much U2. I might as well try to perform different ones other than these 2. But it's a start. It's a 7-year start, I guess. Yeah, I've been doing been doing mostly the same songs for the last, since I first started coming to CaRaVaN and 9 years ago, or whenever it was, 9 and a bit years ago when I first started coming around. Basically all the same songs, but other than a few. But yeah, I'm gonna do one right now. So
awesome. I will remove myself, and Paul Little, everyone.
Hello. Hold on. Just do that. Do that. And yeah, so this is another U2 song. A little bit older than the previous one. A little further back, but one everyone knows. I have climbed the highest mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you. Only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing fingertips. It burned like fire, this burning desire. I have spoke with the tongue of angels. I have held the hand of the devil. It was warm in the night. I was cold as a stone. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Well, I believe in kingdom come, then and all the colors will bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds and loosed the chains, carried the cross of my shame, of my shame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. No, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Thanks. Oh, I'll turn my echo cancellation back on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that's in Reality Bites too.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while since I watched that movie, but it's a great soundtrack. Let me just say.
So I started having that one actually isn't quite. I haven't been playing it quite as long as CaRaVaN's been around, even though I've obviously been known the song and sung along to the song for like 20 years. The reason I have chords for this one is a few years ago, my friend Eric hooked me up with. There was like a 50th anniversary convention or get together for bowler trailers, the bowler trailer, like little bowler CaRaVaN trailers that are like that were created in Manitoba. And there was a big thing in the Assiniboia Downs with people from all over North America and maybe even the world. I don't know if people ship. I think they all came to Winnipeg for this like 50th anniversary thing, and they were putting together all sorts of like activities for them. Because they're all camped out in their bowlers, and it was a multi-day event. And so my friend Eric and I taught ukulele to beginners. Just a giant field of bowler heads, bowler fan people. And yeah, so we tried to find teach the few basic chords and then come up with songs that had like 2 chords, and then came up with songs that have like 3 or 4 chords. And so this is it's a 3-chord song. So it's a nice, easy one to teach. And then, just played and sung, and then they played along with the repetitiveness. And it was, it was really weird. I'll just say, standing in front of a field full of people with ukuleles, teaching them how to play C chord and G chord and F chord. The bowlers were all off to the side I walked through, and that was fun to see all the different, flourishes, different unique flourishes that people had painted on theirs and set up with theirs and all that. But yeah, just a whole bunch of like people, and just me and Eric with ukuleles and small speaker system. But yeah, it was more fun than I expected it would be.
Well, that's good.
So yeah.
Bowler Fest.
Yeah. It's fun. And then they gave us the welcome pack that they gave to all the people that were there. So I got a little like bowler pin. I got a nice little bowler pin and bowler keychain that Danae uses as her keychain.
Nice.
So yeah. Maybe someday I'll get a bowler. I love them.
Oh, me too. My gran and papa had one, and everything folded out into something else. I just loved it in there. Like, yeah, and like they had a stove and a fridge, and like, yeah, I always had to sleep on the top bunk, and like I rolled off like in the middle of the night, and I didn't wake up. Like I fell onto the ground from the top bunk, and yeah. So then after that, like because I wouldn't sleep anywhere but the top bunk, so she like put stuff on there so I wouldn't roll off. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
I'm glad, because that means you're still here with us.
Yeah, it was a bench, but then it was a bunk bed, and
there'd be no host right now if you had kept falling off that bunk too many times.
Well, yeah, like because my head was right at the level of like the sink was right beside it. Like,
yeah.
Right there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a heavy sleeper, so. And apparently, like it's better to be like probably limp like that when you're going to hit something.
Yeah, I guess.
Hard. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes.
Fun. Anyway, yeah, I will. I know Mason is ready for a second song. So I will let that happen, and I can move back behind the scenes again.
Cool. Well, it was lovely to hear your U2 songs.
Oh, thank you. Happy birthday once again to Bono, who's Paul Hewson is his real name, so we share a name.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You had to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I had to. Okay, bye.
Bye. So Mason, you're ready. I'll bring you on in here. Hello. Oh, you're muted again.
There we go.
And
Can you hear me?
No matter how hard I try. So, yeah.
Oh, it's all good. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, good.
Cool. So you're ready?
Good. I
think.
So yeah,
I'm going to do
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm going to let you on.
Yeah, no, I'm sounds good. Yeah, I'm good to go. So.
Okay.
This is a cover by Yellow Card, and this is a song called Ocean Avenue. And there's a place on Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. And there's a place on the corner of Cherry Street. We would walk on the beach in our bare feet. We were both 18 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. And if I could find you, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. Let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah. There's a piece of you that's here with me. It's everywhere I go, it's everywhere I see it. When I sleep, I dream and it gets me by. I can make believe that you're here tonight. That you're here tonight. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. I know somewhere, somehow, we'll be together. Let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah. I remember the look in your eyes when I told you that this was goodbye. You were begging me not tonight, not here, not now. We're looking up at the same night sky. We'll keep pretending the sun will not rise. We'll be together for one more night somewhere, somehow. And if I could find you, and you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. I know somewhere, somehow, we'll be together. Let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah, yeah. And there we go. Yeah, that was just a fun little fast rock song. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely signed up for that poetry slam and monologue slam. So.
Nice.
Yeah, and I shared the link to the poetry slam group as well. So hopefully that'll drive up some interest from that too. So.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if anyone's wondering what we're talking about, just check out the comment section just above. There is a link to Digital Fringe, and there's a Poetry Slam and Monologue Slam and First Come First Serve, and yeah. And I want to press this, but I don't want to press this in case because I'm hosting, so I won't do that. Just in case. But yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for tonight. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's good to see you. And yeah, stay safe. You got your vaccine, or you get it
tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow evening is my appointment.
That's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's pretty painless. So
from what I understand, yeah. I mean, I've had tattoos. I used to give blood, so I'm used to dealing with needles being injected and such. So it's a quick injection. That's nothing. So
true. Yeah. Yeah. Next one I might watch. I'm just so used to not looking at needles. But yeah, I would like to actually see the vaccine go in me.
No, I don't watch the needle go into my skin because that's the one thing. The one thing I have issues with is the needle itself. But if it's just quick and okay, it's done. Okay, that's all I need.
It's like, yeah, no, I won't like get gross people out. Like I was gonna say something, but yeah, one of my biggest regrets is not watching something or getting something and looking at it. So, like, yeah, like I need to see this vaccine go in me, and that's where it ends, right? Probably. And then I hear that they're making a pill that we're gonna take, like, instead of getting shots every year. That they already have them in production or something like that.
Well, that'd be beneficial.
Yeah, it would save a lot of time, right? If you could just go pick up a manufactured pill instead of you have to make a vaccine appointment with everyone else. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, science.
Good old technology.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna
join
jump
back
off here. So we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. yeah, you get woozy. Like I can't like they'll do that blood taking test thing where they like stick it in and then they can like change out the vials. And she's like, "Oh, it's not a big deal," and I'm like, I don't wanna, yeah." But yeah, what I was talking about, I had a cyst for about 2 years. I'm talking like, but like, yeah, like, why didn't it go away? Like, I should have looked. Like, yeah, but I didn't, and yeah, kind of wonder what it was. Hey, Paul. Other Paul, Dr. Roof Paul. We still have Gilbert that might want to perform. Do you want to perform another one, Gilbert? No pressure, but yeah. And anyone else? Yeah, that's Dr. Roof, www.drroof.ca. They make house calls. And performers can join at this lovely. So anything goes. It's 5 minutes, 2 songs if you are performing songs, and 5 minutes if you are performing anything else. Music, comedy, spoken word, dance. Yeah, it's all of that and more. Yeah. Anyone? Because I should maybe start thinking about a last song, if that's the case. Yeah. There's. Oh yeah, I know the one that I wanted to. What I can't remember is the first line of every song that I sing almost. It's very helpful to write it down. Oh yeah. Okay. So anyone else? Oh. Yeah. Gilbert, do you want to perform another one? Because I could end the night now, unless someone else out there is watching and wants to come in. I'll of course like wait a little bit after my performance if no one wants to. But anyone? Whoa. Okay, well, I've given a couple minutes there for you to think about it. So now all you have to do while I'm playing is type that into your search bar. And oh yeah, Paul also has a video of a past performance so that we could say our goodbyes. Yeah, we're taking CaRaVAN's past and finding some performances and highlighting them here. Just yeah, we have a time capsule of sorts when it comes to performances and people that have been a part of our shows, and yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. I don't know. I like it a lot. It reminds me of this time of year because that's when I wrote it. And yeah, it's about waiting and also not getting what you want. But yeah, still matters. Yeah, you're right. Patience isn't a virtue. It's often waiting on a better moment when the worst ones are lined up out the door. Some find solace in seeking or finding where I wring out the very last drop that's dripped in it and go swimming. Seems I can't have anything nice, it breaks before I get the chance. If I had a chance. It seems I can't have anything nice, it breaks before I get the chance to understand it. Everything says so much. It's alright to be quiet, fully extended down deeper than words, vibrations humming up through the core. In waiting lies breath, in wanting, in patience. We cut off our sightlines when we watch through our hands. Seems I can't have anything nice, it breaks before I get the chance. If I had a chance. It seems I can't have anything nice, it breaks before I get the chance to understand it. When everything it's not the words, but they help make sense of it. Or you're continually guessing that energy exists where you end when it begins. The moment between movement is captured in what it confounds. Still frame, consort, holding space and time somewhere. Somewhere. It seems I can't have anything nice, it breaks before I get the chance. If I had a chance. It seems I can't have anything nice, it breaks before I get the chance to understand it. And who else wants to join? Yeah, is that all? Wait, what's this comment? Oh, thanks, Paul. Yeah, comment. Yeah. Hashtag CaRaVaN at your home on social media. Get more people to come into this feed and join and perform and or just watch. Yeah, this is always a fun time. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What does it say? Oh yeah, and happy birthday to Squigs out there. Happy birthday to Jay. Happy birthday to Bono. Happy birthday to Durl. I tell you, there's so many people that have a May 10th birthday. And yeah. It's funny because Durl hates that you two just like used Apple as a platform and like made everyone have their album. And like him and Bono share a birthday. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta share your album with everyone, even if they don't want it. Encore. I've already done 3 songs. I don't know what to play. Well, I don't know. It is Dr. For Dr. Roof. I guess I could. I don't know. Does anyone have like a suggestion though? The worst part is picking songs, actually. Because I like playing songs that I haven't played in a long time. I don't know, like I feel like, should I? I feel like maybe like there is a song actually at the end of this, so maybe I'll just save it. I don't know. I feel like I've gone on long enough, but yeah, it's lovely to see you all around, and tune in next week. And bad. Oh, I don't have a paper tape to my guitar right now. I took it off. But I do have a list here. That's what I was looking at. Do number 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. My New Loneliness. And then I do Hideout as well. So it's either The Mayor, no, or 1, 2, 3, or I Want to Dance with Somebody. Or the Sarah Harmer song. Oh, wait. What does this say? I don't know. Does anyone else want to come on? Like, now that I see Singer of Dark here, do you want to? Yeah, I'll play the Sarah Harmer song because, yeah, I just... that's a request. So I'll do one more. And it's sort of like, yeah. Here's for your next 3 weeks in lockdown. May they be kind. And actually, the weather's going to be quite nice, and outside's good. So, yeah, make sure that you get a little fresh air. And this is Sarah Harmer, My New Loneliness. There's just one apple on the tree. It isn't like I'd hoped it'd be. Yesterday, when there was still you, I looked and I swear that I saw too. Maybe a wandering white-tailed deer came in the night to make it even more clear, and left me just one spark, no less, to remind me of my new loneliness. There's just one oar leaning against the wall. What of our plans for paddles in the fall? With the reeds grown high in a winding maze, we were to follow old waterways. Maybe a hovering dragonfly rests on a cattail and wonders why there is no clamoring at the shore of two in a canoe with each an oar. And there's just one pillow on the bed where solitary someone lays her head, with a stack of books meant to be read aloud, closed and dusty, a waiting crowd. Maybe a spider in a high corner keeps its tiny eye on the still mourner and waits for the other to slip under the covers and relight the dark candle lit by two lovers, and replay the melodies made by two lovers. Well, that was fun. Thanks for the suggestion. All the Pauls are here. Jeez, it's ganging up on me. But yeah, we're gonna play a video. I'm not sure who it is, but we're gonna play it out and join us next week. We're here every Monday night, 7 p.m. Facebook and YouTube, and you can join our stream. StreamYard. It's pretty great. And thank you for watching. And yeah, stay well out there. Vaccine up. Yeah.
Don't the hours grow shorter as the days go by? You never get to stop and open your eyes. One day you're waiting for the sky to fall. The next you're dazzled by the beauty of it all. When you're lovers in a dangerous time, lovers in a dangerous time. These fragile bodies of touch and tea, this vibrant skin, this hair like lace, spirits open to the thrust of grace. Never a breath you can afford to waste. When we're lovers in a dangerous time, lovers that comes without some kind of fight. Gotta kick it through darkness till it bleeds daylight. When we're lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time. All right, see you next time.